Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. This is my channel. It's called Save with Crypto. That's me there. And I do videos every day. I also do live streams with Maff the coder on Wednesdays, and we'll probably do a lot more as well. Now, 9 days ago, I did this video here called Has Bitcoin Finished Dumping? Okay. With that thumbnail there. Let's just have a close look at that. Well, what I had marked here was this little yellow thing here. I'll show you what that is in a moment. And then the price was about here. And then I drew this red arrow coming down here to this purple line here. And that was actually a monthly pivot point that I'd picked out. And then there was this white line here, which was a weekly pivot point that I'd picked out. So I was thinking that the price would probably come down to the purple line and then go back up. I did actually think that it might just go as far as the white weekly line and then bounce up. So what happened? Well, let's have a look at the chart where this thumbnail came from. Would you believe it? It pretty much did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It didn't actually go straight down, I'll give you that. It did bounce up a little bit towards this white line here, and then it came down again to the white line, and then it went back up again rather beautifully, I think. So if you need a reason to subscribe to this channel, that is it. Okay, I tell you stuff like this and it happens. Not every time, but quite often it does. And it's not just me as well. There's other people in our Discord group who are amazing traders as well, and you can learn from them as well. You can join the Discord for free as well. Just go to savewithcrypto.org/Discord. But why this yellow thing here? What was the significance of that? Well, it was because if we look at it with our indicator, which is called Quadzilla, it does various things, and it also includes these EMA lines here. So what you can see here, that as well as various things like the momentum oscillator down here and these retracement lines here, it also adds these EMAs. Now these are just kind of standard exponential moving averages, and they do have like magic values. The cyan is a 9 EMA, the yellow is a 21 EMA, and the green is a 55 EMA. I actually do like to add 5 EMA as well, which you can do by going to Style and then clicking EMA 5, and that adds this extra red EMA as well. Now, obviously what I was looking for here was the fact that all the EMAs were starting to bunch up quite a lot. And although I wasn't actually looking at it on the 4-hour time frame, I was looking at it on the 1-hour time frame, where you can clearly see the yellow 21 EMA go below the green 55 EMA. And that stayed like that pretty much all the way down. It did have a little bit here where it tried to go back up, but it didn't. Then it came down more, and they only crossed bullish on September the 28th, and then we've been going up ever since. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you can check that on the 4-hour time frame, and you can see that on the way down they crossed bearish there, and on the way up they crossed bullish on the 30th of September, and clearly since then we've been going up beautifully. So the question is will Bitcoin continue to keep going up? Well, that's where the Discord comes in really handy, and there was a really great conversation there this morning that I want to share with you. And there was this brilliant chart here posted by Maff. Maff is the coder who has helped me enormously with the indicator of ours, which is called Quadzilla. Please do go and get it from savewithcrypto.org/QZ. Now, what he pointed out was some things of interest, like 1, this area here, this order block, 2, this level here, 3, this level here, and 4, this level here. 1 was the order block or liquidity area that he'd drawn in a while ago. The price is currently dipping its toe back into it. Might bounce along there before dropping further. Depends how determined the market is to short at the moment. Okay, so that is a possibility. 2, which is this level here, double top. So what he means here is the fact that it topped there and there. So if that doesn't fall through there, that could now be a level of support. I'd also argue that as well, that's a double bottom and that is a neckline, which also would be a level of support. Number 3 is a support level that we could come down to, which is at about 112 something. And number 4 is this area of liquidity down here, which is also the CME gap from last weekend as well. So that is a possibility. Now, Cryptic here was voting for number 2, and so was Maff. Lee said, I see it going to the yellow line, Mark 3, and then next week rally up. But I would say out of the 4 possibilities, that is it. So at the moment, I don't think the price is going to go up from here without pulling back a bit first. But I'd love to know what you think, so please let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there, by the way, make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set on all. Actually, there's been a few updates to this since I started making this video. Maff here was talking about dropping down to that level 4. And he said, if it does drop down there, we may see a more reserved first half of the month, or maybe lower, before a steep rise in the second half. Maff also said that Quadzilla on the 1 hour tells us some stuff. Signals are a bit mixed, as Bitcoin seems to be at that midway point where it could be drawn short term in either direction. So he's saying that the bullish trend shield has faded out, suggesting we might see a further drop. So what that is these little green triangles here, and the last one is pretty much disappeared. So that means the tendency to go up might have stopped temporarily. The stochastic convergence band is showing signs of recovery, which is possible upside, but it'll follow the break in trend if it happens. So that means this band here, this has gone green here, okay? The only thing I would say about that is where you see the band very wide, it isn't such a positive signal. You get the real positive signals when it goes super thin like it is here. The 9 and 21 EMAs might cross bearish at any moment, signalling further downside, which is the yellow and green EMAs that I've spoke of already. The liquidity zones I've marked out by the yellow lines will be potential price magnets. So that's these ones here. And it's worth looking at this level here, because that's what he's saying here, that the bullish retracement level is down at 113.6k. Also, the tail end of that bearish retracement at 116 marks out another area of liquidity. Could see a little bounce there, which is this here. So there's lots of possibilities, isn't there? Anyway, the point of this video is just to show you how much value there is in the free Discord that we've got. So if you're interested in joining that, go to savewithcrypto.org/Discord. And you can see here, if you look in the winning trades section, this is where people post their winnings. And they're great. Cyprian here has done like 10.24%. Michael, 82.61%. Michael again, 29.98%. Cryptic, 12.39%. CD, 16.37%. Cryptic again, 15.46%. Teamwork, 19.28%. Teamwork again, wow, 1,775%. $2,134. I have no idea what that coin is. It seems really dodgy, but man, you made some money. CD was trading Asta, getting 4.7 and 11.71. Teamwork again, 14.57, trading Solana. Teamwork again, he's doing great, 14.56. Cryptic again, 91.63%. Amazing. Teamwork yet again, 27.26, 20.83. This was me with a measly 9.95%, but that, to be honest, was me just taking some profit on a trade that had been underwater for a little while. CD again, 59.7%. Teamwork, 49%. This was me yesterday. I bought and sold some AMD shares, made £455. That was nice. Tax free as well. Teamwork's killing it, 35.6%. CD was trading Asta, 6.2%. And Cryptic this morning at 9.19%. There's a lot of money being made here. So get yourself over to the Discord. savewithcrypto.org/Discord. I think I did say please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you've got the notifications set to all. But what I didn't say was, while you're down there, can you give the video a great big fat like? Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Trade safe and, above all, tell your friends.